Hi, this is Vimal, and I'll be taking you through the technical picture for the Bitcoin USD cross, and be doing it for the Bitcoin briefing. Today, we're going to look at what Bitcoin has done during the week, what it could do potentially down the road, and what the price action is telling you, basically. Going to keep things as simple as possible so as not to complicate and confuse anyone. If you look at this, I want to first cast your attention to the bottom of the chart, which is the RSI. Now you'll notice that the RSI has been making lower highs and potentially higher lows. Now, we have not broken below the August low of 2018 and the June low of 2018. We've also not broken above the July high and the September high. We trade within a contracting channel. And you'll notice how well the RSI has respected the two trend lines. So as a first indication of a potential breakout on the daily chart, this is the daily chart, a break above the 50 level, I would say 50 to 51 level, would give you some indication that there is potentially a short-term move at play. Now, basically, if you want to use RSI effectively, you've got to use it in conjunction with price action. And what that means is if you get a breakout on the RSI, which is momentum, essentially strength, you'd want price action to break above the trend line that I've drawn here, which is the black trend line. And you'll see that the black trend line has prevented the asset or Bitcoin from breaking above and breaking out. You'll also notice the red trend line right there. Look at how many times we've pivoted across it. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now that's a big deal because it tells you that that level at 6840, 6830 is a decent resistance level. You could even say that that whole 6840 to 6900 level is important to get above, because if you can get above that range with volume and you close above it. Now here we didn't close above it, right? We closed above it, I think above it for about 1 day, if I'm not mistaken, and we didn't confirm, no follow through, and we just broke below the next day and went flat and Bitcoin got creamed. You'd want to avoid a situation like that. So give it about a day or two above and then potentially look to increase positions. Either way, the RSI breaking below 33 would not be a good sign, definitely, because you'll be making new lows. I mean, you'll be breaking the trend line, but breaking below 30 would mean new lows. That would mean that momentum is severely to the downside. That should work in conjunction, ideally, with a break below 6,000 on Bitcoin. And a break below 6,000 on Bitcoin, and if you held that break for about 2 days below that level, especially below this channel or this trend line over here, which has supported the asset from June, then that would mean that you are definitely going to see new lows. Definitely. And I would think significantly lower. This looks to me like the calm before the storm. There is definitely some pent-up energy being built here. And as long as you keep contracting, you're going to break out in a big way. And when I say breakout, I'm talking in either direction. If you would ask me, and I might be completely wrong, I'm thinking to the downside. But if it does break up to the upside, you'd have to see a significant break above this with volume and closing on a 2-day basis above the 6,900 level. Remember, you have lower highs, and that lower high is 7,400. So you will definitely selling pressure at that. The trend is clearly down, and to negate this trend, you'll have to take out 7,400. But an indication of a potential trend break would be about 6,900. And we just don't even have signs of that right now. It's just meandering sideways. I will update you next week on the price action. If there is something significant that happens, I will voluntarily get an update to you guys right away. I hope this helps, and thank you again for taking time out of your day to check out the Bitcoin briefing.